OTR Halloween Holidays presents The Baba Ghoulie Show.
With cartoons from Watchwaddle.
This is it, Molly. Oakmore.
This place? You have to be kidding.
No.
But what happened to the broad green lawns and the servants in crisp white uniforms?
Oakmore was the most beautiful estate in the county. I can't understand why my uncle has let it run down like this.
Doesn't look to me like your uncle or anybody else lives here. I told you we should have waited for an answer to our letter.
You told me every mile of the way. But you didn't suggest what we should do for money or a place to stay while we were waiting.
I only hope he still remembers you were his favorite nephew. When was the last time he dandled you on his knee? 20 years ago?
Cut the chatter. Let's go inside.
Getting dark. Let's go back to the village.
I've got exactly $12 in my pocket. How long do you think that'll keep us?
Well, it's obvious he doesn't live here anymore.
Hello? Anybody here?
Fred, please, let's go.
Don't be in such a rush. Hello, anybody here? Hello? Why don't you take a look in there, honey?
There's nobody in there.
Well, maybe the old boy took a trip or something. Or maybe he's just not using this part of the house. Anyway, I'm going to make sure. Uncle Conrad? Well, I guess you don't recognize me, sir. It's Fred. Fred Bancroft? Your nephew. And this is my wife, Molly. Molly, this is my uncle.
Hello. I hope you don't think we're snooping. We did knock, and Fred was certain you were here.
I was in the library.
In the library?
Yes.
Well, that certainly is good to see you again, sir. How have you been?
Come this way.
Fred, I looked in the library. He wasn't in there. It was empty.
Don't be silly. Go on. Go on.
You know, there's something vaguely familiar about that Dr. Markesan. Creepy, sinister sort of chap, don't you agree? I have it. He's the kind of netherworld character who's forever popping up in nightmares. My nightmares, at any rate. But as for the Doctor's young and apparently uninvited house guests, well, something tells me they'll soon regret disturbing the tomb-like serenity of this decaying old house. I dare you to guess what's in store for Fred Bancroft, as played by Dick York. And Molly, his charming but frightened young wife, as played by Carolyn Carney. And how will Professor Angus Holden, as played by Henry Hunter, figure in the terror which awaits our unfortunate young couple? If you think the answers are entirely dependent upon the whims of the inhospitable Dr. Conrad Markesan, you're right, my friends. So please, just sit quietly. Don't make a sound. I shudder to think of what would happen if he knew that you were watching.
Do it.
I hope we're not intruding. I thought I'd never get warm again. You know, we drove all the way from New York in that open car of ours, and we didn't want to see the sunshine.
I suppose you got our letter explaining it.
No. I've been away and I'm leaving again soon.
Oh, well, I guess some explanations are in order.
Yeah, you must think we're a couple of nuts barging in like this. Well, anyway, to make a long story short, Molly and I had planned to do our post-grad work at Penrose. We thought that maybe you would. But tell the truth, sir, we're flat broke. We need a place to stay until we find jobs. It would only be for a short time, Uncle. I figured maybe you could use your influence at the university to maybe get us a part-time job at the cafeteria.
I severed my connection with the university years ago.
Well, I'm sure it would only take us a few days to find something. So if you could only put us up, I'd be glad to pitch in and, Well, the place certainly does need repairs, and the grounds need work, and...
Stop begging him, Fred. Let's get out of here.
And say where?
I don't care. Anywhere.
Come in here, please. There is money here. You may take what you need.
That's awfully nice of you, Uncle Conrad.
But we're not beggars.
What Molly means is that we couldn't take your money. We just need a place to stay for a few days.
What you ask is impossible. The house is uncared for. All the utilities have been disconnected.
All right. Perhaps the people at Penrose will be a little more hospitable than my uncle.
You mean you're really going to enroll at Penrose?
Yes, sir. That's what I've been talking about.
That's why we came here.
Well, then it would hardly do for you to be discussing me in a bad light with my former colleagues, would it now? Perhaps we had better make some arrangement.
Look, we're not trying to force you into having us if it's going to be inconvenient.
And we don't go talking about people behind their backs.
I am glad to hear you say that. I will hold you to your word. No one must know that I have returned. The work on which I'm engaged is highly secret, you understand?
Yes, sir.
It is essential that news of any progress I may have made remain confidential until I am ready. I ask you to respect my confidence.
Of course, Uncle Conrad.
Very well, then you may stay in the master suite off the hall on the second floor. Do whatever cleaning you deem necessary in those rooms and the kitchen, that is all. Touch nothing else. Above all, do not seek me out or disturb me for any reason whatsoever.
Whatever you say, sir.
One more condition, and this is vital. I do not care to have you venture forth at night. You must either stay in those rooms from dusk until dawn, or leave the house entirely for the night. You understand?
It's me. What's wrong?
A rat jumped in my throat.
You probably scared him. I'll set out some traps tomorrow. You all right? I'm not hungry tonight anyway.
Well, that's good. Because there's not a crumb fit to eat. Everything's years old. Go and look for yourself. Look. How does he exist? What does he eat? Look, this kitchen, it hasn't been used for years.
Well, he did say he'd been away. Let's take a look at our rooms. Bathtub in here big enough to go water skiing. We'll have to turn the water on, though. Not too bad, huh?
Well, it's dusty and it's damp.
Good fire will fix that.
There's somebody out there.
Lock must have sprung closed.
Fred, your uncle has locked us in.
Don't get panicky. We can always bail out that window. That's not a very complimentary good morning for a considerate husband.
You scared me. Coffee. Oh, you wonderful, beautiful man. Where'd you find it?
In the kitchen. There was an old can that hadn't been opened. That's the first time I ever cooked on a wood stove.
But our door was jammed.
No, it was open. He must have slipped the bolt before I woke up.
What bolt? Then he did lock us in.
All right, just take it easy. The old man said he didn't want us prowling around after dark, and we agreed. Guess he just wasn't taking any chances.
But why? What's he hiding? What doesn't he want us to see?
How the devil do I know? Here, drink your coffee and get dressed. I'm going to shave.
Fred?
Yeah, honey.
I looked in the hallway. None of the doors have bolts, just the master suite, and it's not a new fixture.
Oh?
Fred, there's something you're not telling me.
All right, if you must know, my Aunt Lorinda was, shall we say, mentally disturbed for years before she died. My uncle refused to have her committed. She lived out her life in these rooms. At least that's how the family gossip goes.
Why didn't you tell me last night?
Because you would have panicked and spoiled everything.
Well, you're darn right I would have. Whatever was wrong with your Aunt Lorinda doesn't excuse our being locked up in here like a pair of sheep.
Honey, if it makes the old man happy to know that we're not roaming around the house poking into his keepsakes, doesn't hurt to humor him, does it?
Well, suppose there's a fire some night.
If you aren't the world's worst worry wart.
Well, anything could happen in this place.
All right, I will take care of it. Now, why don't you go into the village and get us some food? In the meantime, I'll get started on the yard work. It's the family bankroll. $12. See how far you can make it stretch.
Suppose we can't find jobs before this runs out, Fred.
We will. Now, go on.
Hi. How's the KP?
The KP is starved. What took you so long?
Did you speak to your uncle about locking us in last night?
No.
Oh, I didn't think you would.
Well, I didn't because I couldn't. He left me a note, said he'd gone.
For how long?
The note didn't say.
Well, I hope we'll be gone before he comes back. I stopped at the Students' Employment Office and filled out some job applications for us.
Good. What's the prognosis?
Hopeful.
Only hopeful?
Only hopeful.
Well, at least we got a roof over our heads, such as it is. And something to sustain the corporeal man.
Right.
Now, hurry up. I'm starved. Didn't realize I was getting so flabby. There's not a muscle in my carcass that's not howling bloody murder. Honey, where are my clean T-shirts? Molly!
Something to read. I have to do something to get my mind off this place.
Is this the best you can do, old newspapers?
Well, if you'd rather curl up to a musty old science book, go help yourself. The library's full of them.
Come on, it's already dark. We're supposed to be in our rooms.
Have to break my arm?
I ought to break your neck of all the stupid things to do.
Well, what did I do? That's so terrible.
You know what happened? The old man ever caught you prowling around his library?
Well, I don't know what he's so worried about. I doubt if Einstein can understand those books and papers of his. Those stairs, I got duck bumps.
I'll put some more wood on the fire. What?
I didn't hear him out there. I mean, his footsteps. Did you?
What difference does it make? Obviously, he's back and we're locked in again. What did you expect? You know, there ought to be a law requiring everybody to spend one day out of the year reading old newspapers. And you see what we were in such a sweat about a few years ago, it makes you laugh. Child's play compared to today's problem. Huh? That's a fine thing. Here I am spouting profundities. You're flirting with the Sandman.
Naturally, I was dubious when Professors Grant and Cherry came to me with the story. At first, I thought they were playing a joke on their colleague. When I realized that they were serious and that Professor Markesan had actually...
No, Latimer. That was not quite your testimony. Try again.
When I realized that they were serious, I summoned Professor Markesan. It was then he told me his theory about...
Wait! You qualified the word theory, did you not?
It was then he told me his preposterous theory about...
Go on.
About...
Go on!
Oh, Markesan, in the name of all that's holy, let us rest. What has been done can't be undone. Let us rest.
When I have finished with you, my friend, you will have all eternity in which to rest. In the meantime, we will review your testimony over and over and over again. You must be letter perfect when our esteemed Dean, Angus Holden, comes to rehear the case. Continue, Latimer. Continue!
What is it? What is it? Darling, what's the matter? Please.
Oh, I was dreaming.
About what?
My uncle and his 3 guests. Molly, he had guests last night.
How do you know that?
I saw them downstairs in the library.
How did you get downstairs?
When you were in town yesterday, I rigged up a wire so I could pull that bolt from the inside.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you were so darn sure I wouldn't do anything about us being locked in here.
All right. I'm sorry I sandpapered your precious ego. Now, tell me what happened.
Well, you were asleep. I heard voices downstairs. So I went to investigate.
Please, come on, tell me.
Molly, I saw them. My uncle and 3 men. 3 terrible-looking men. They were like creatures out of a nightmare. I couldn't see their faces too clearly, but they were horrible.
Darling, are you sure you weren't having a nightmare, really?
Molly, I know what I saw. But what I can't understand is how they got here. I didn't hear any cars. Unless they came by way of the footpath behind the arboretum.
Do you know what's in back of that arboretum? A swamp. And in the back of the swamp is a graveyard.
Yeah?
I don't like the way you're acting. You're keeping something from me.
Why should I keep anything from you?
Because you're just silly enough to try to want to protect me.
Protect you? My big worry is protecting me from you.
Then why don't you tell me the rest, huh?
Honey, because there's nothing else to tell. Maybe there wasn't anything from the beginning. Maybe you're right. Maybe it just was a bad dream. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I'm convinced that it was just a sick nightmare. Because if it wasn't, I'm losing my mind. Just can't understand what's happened to this place. There's something diseased about it.
Fred.
Hmm?
I didn't want to tell you yesterday because I didn't want to get your hopes up. But they told me at the Students' Employment Office that there might be a file clerk's job open next week in Professor Holden's office.
Holden? Angus Holden?
Yes. He's dean of the science faculty. Do you know him?
Oh, no. I just heard the name somewhere.
Professor Latimer. I trust you're feeling rested and a little more alert than last night. Up, my friend, it's getting late. We still have to arouse Grant and Cherry. Up, I said. Up!
Honey, I can't tell you right now. I gotta get that Professor Holden and bring him back here.
Oh, you tell me now. What's happened? What did you see downstairs?
I saw those same three men. And my uncle.
Well, is that any reason to go rushing after a man you don't even know?
Something horrible going on. Something unholy. I don't even know if I should believe what I saw. Professor Holden will know. He knows my uncle. He knows his work. That's why I gotta bring him back here. Now, Molly, I want you to lock that door from the inside. Don't let anyone in until I get back. Do you understand?
How long will you be gone?
Well, it's almost midnight now. I'll be back by 1 o'clock. Now, you stay in this room.
Absolutely no sense.
I'm sorry, Professor Holden. I guess I'm not exactly rational after what I just saw.
Then I suggest we continue when you've got hold of yourself.
No, I've got to know now, and you can help me. You were my uncle's superior. You sat in judgment on him. There was some sort of an informal trial, wasn't there? Professors Charing, Grant, and Latimer testified against my uncle?
I don't know where you got your information, but it was decided that Professor Markesan would resign for reasons of health. That's all I can tell you.
Professor, please. I've got to know, and you can help me. I've seen and heard things that make me doubt my sanity. Please.
Well, Professor Markesan claimed that he had devised certain chemical techniques with which he could raise the dead. The key to his discovery, according to him, was a fluid which he extracted from the mold found in graves. To prove his theory, he invited 3 of his colleagues to his laboratory for a secret demonstration. Naturally, they told me.
Professors Latimer, Charing, and Grant. Do you know what's become of them?
All dead, along with Markesan.
Along with Markesan? You mean you think Conrad Markesan's dead?
What, didn't you know?
My uncle's alive. I saw him less than an hour ago.
Well, that's impossible. Conrad Markesan is buried in the family crypt. I attended his funeral.
No.
You can confirm what I'm saying very simply. Go to the crypt and see for yourself.
I intend to, Professor. I intend to. Molly? Molly! Molly! Molly!
Good evening. We've been waiting. Allow me to introduce my former colleagues, Professor Latimer, Dr. Clark.
Where's Molly?
You will soon be together. Have no fear.
Where is she?
What a pity you broke your word to me. Now you must both remain in this house and join our select but cadaverous little company. Imagine being quite dead and yet returning from the grave again and again, as I will it.
Where is she?
You should be proud of your Uncle Conrad. He has conquered death. You hear? I have conquered death. I and I alone understand the secret of life itself.
You're mad.
Not only have I the power to restore the dead, but I can prolong my own existence forever.
Raving mad.
Then if that is so, eternity must be madness. For I am eternity, everlasting without end.
It's intermission time at the Baba Guli Show. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for some hot popcorn? As about your favorite soft drinks, which are sparkling cold. And there's all kinds of candy to tempt you. It's radio time, folks. Enjoy the rest of the program.
What is going on here?
Cyril, can't you drive a bit faster?
Yes, sir. You've a mind to spend the night in a ditch.
Past this confounded fog. You wouldn't believe it possible in the middle of summer, would you? It's quite unnatural.
'Tis the moors, sir. No laws of nature out here.
Nonsense, it's an old wives' tale.
My father didn't think so, sir. He hated and feared the moors. For years he forbade us to set foot upon them.
Strange, I never heard that.
You were a wee lad at the time, sir. But I often wondered what it was that kept a brave man off a section of his own estates.
In my opinion, he probably buried his conscience out here.
My father was a God-fearing man, Mr. Robert.
Toddy's going to be furious if I'm late for my own bachelor party. Look here, Cyril, can't you get the old girl to go?
Giant of a man. Nothing human can be that size.
Get the pedal off! Get him off! Mr. Penrose!
Hard enough, gentlemen.
Call your brute off, man. He's killing her.
A magnificent machine, isn't he? Uncomplicated, yet remarkably efficient. Don't. No power on Earth can help your chauffeur now, Mr. Penrose.
Who are you and what do you want?
Some call me Beelzebub. Some call me Belial. You may call me Moloch, Squire Moloch. As for what I want, young man, sticks.
Imagine meeting two such netherworld creatures on your wedding night. Beelzebub, Moloch, Belial. All names that men have given to Satan. Well, is it possible that Robert Penrose has actually encountered the evil one himself? Or was this violent incident the start of some monstrous practical joke conceived by the young man's friends? Or by his enemies? Or perhaps a glimpse at tonight's players will give you a clue. Mr. Ronald Howard, Mr. Henry Daniell, Mr. Torrin Thatcher, Miss Finton Myler, and Mr. Richard Keel. Possible to guess, you say? Very well. Let's turn back the clock and pick up our young bridegroom before the start of this fateful journey. But I warn you, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a faint heart, tune away, because it may stop in your throat as sure as my name is Boris Karloff.
there, Cyril. Oh, come on, the door's open.
'Tis Teal, sir.
Come in, Teal. Well, I must confess I never expected us to share another bottle.
I toasted your father in this very room 35 years ago. There's been a Teal to drink to every Penrose wedding for 5 generations.
And you don't intend to let an old family tradition die, eh, Teal?
It seems to me there's precious little left of tradition now, sir. I wish you success and happiness.
Teal. It's not right for old friends to behave like this. Anger rests in the bosoms of fools. I mean, you taught me that when I was scarcely able to walk. All right, I'll be fair with you. I'll admit I've been an insufferable young fool. If you'll admit you've been an obstinate old tyrant.
I wish you every success and happiness, Mr. Robert. And to your young lady, the same.
Thank you, Teal. To Laura. Go ahead, break it, Teal. You old bulldog. And I wonder if you realize what a bad time you've been giving me lately.
Oh, if I've forgotten my place, sir, I ask pardon.
If I really believed that, I'd have to send for a doctor.
I'll take it, sir.
Good.
Hadwick Castle. Oh, just one moment, miss. 'Tis Miss Dunning, sir.
Oh, good. Thanks, Teal. Hello, darling. I was just going to phone you.
Liar. You adore the idea of my chasing you. I should be angry. Where have you been all afternoon?
Riding? Well, I had to do something to quieten my nerves until, What are you doing?
Fitting my gown.
Oh, it's beautiful.
How do you know, silly? You haven't seen it yet.
In my imagination, I'm standing right beside you. Scarcely a breath divides us.
Robert, what a positively improper idea. I'm blushing.
You look ravishing when you blush.
Robert.
Hmm? Yes, darling?
Must you go to that awful stag party tonight?
Yes, I'm afraid I'm stuck with it. I mean, I can't let Toddy and the boys down.
I don't like Toddy Mills, darling. He's a nasty little trickster with a sadistic sense of humor and the morals of a goat. I just don't like him.
Well, that's fairly obvious, darling. But don't worry. Look, if it'll make your mind any easier, I'll take Teal along to chaperone me.
Oh? I thought you two weren't speaking.
No, we've actually just declared a truce. Now, don't fret, my sweet. And say good night. This is the last time we'll ever be apart.
Good night, darling.
Good night, darling. Teal. I wonder if you'll, well, help me through this stag affair tonight. And my wedding. For old time's sake.
I was hoping you'd ask me, sir.
You'll be the envy of every woman in London tomorrow, Miss Dunning. Bless you and good luck.
The gown is breathtaking, Miss Grace. Thank you.
Of course it is. On you. Good night.
Good night.
Come and sit down, Teal. I think I know what you think. You expected me to marry a duchess, didn't you?
Oh.
Well, I think you'll learn to love Laura in time. She's got everything in a woman a man could possibly desire. Heaven knows what she saw in me, though.
You're a Penrose, sir.
Oh, she could have had half the title heads of Europe at her feet.
There's Hadwick Castle. Not to mention the money your father left you.
Money? Well, what's that for? It's only a means to happiness, Teal. And whom better could I spend it on than Laura?
I doubt your father'd approve of your squandering your fortune, sir.
Squandering? Oh, don't look so dour, Teal. Laura will probably surprise you by changing me into a responsible family man.
Ah, That'll be the day.
Oh, Teal, wait. I want to ask a special favor of you. You know very well I couldn't run this place without you. I'd take it as a great honor if you would stay on here and look after us.
Very well, Mr. Robert. I'll stay on.
Thank you, Teal.
Fog has no secrets from Mr. Sticks.
Now, come off it, sir. Who put you up to this stunt? Toddy?
Toddy?
I sort of expected some such hijinks. Now, be a good fellow and ask your friend to try and back and pick Cyril up. And I'll relieve you of those rather ugly-looking toys. Good heavens! A maniac's serious.
You'll soon learn how serious, young man.
All right. If this is a real kidnapping, I won't waste any more time. How much do you want?
How much have you got? That's none of your business.
Keep it, Steve. Got to see he means business.
Never thought I'd see the day when a Penrose would knuckle under.
Shut up, Teal. You want to get us both murdered?
You've got a head on him as Mr. Robert. Not much of a stomach, but a head for the sense of things.
Very well. In real and personal property, I've got roughly £500,000.
£500,000?
Yes. You release us unharmed, and you can have any part of it.
Everything?
Everything.
It's not enough. Sticks? Out.
Sticks.
They've taken us around in a circus, and this section of the moors is on your own estate.
You certain, Teal?
Positive. I haven't been here in years, but I remember exploring it with your father just before he acquired it from...
What is it, Teal?
Nothing, sir.
You recognize him?
No.
Who is he?
I don't know, sir.
I must be dreaming, Teal. Did you see that? He snapped his fingers and the torches burst into flame.
Heaven help us.
If you please, gentlemen, Master Sticks will lead the way.
Can't you see he's exhausted? Leave him alone, will you?
You have half a minute to get him on his feet or say his prayers. Sticks?
Listen carefully. I think I know where they're taking us. It's not far now.
Where is it, Teal?
They have to get us inside the place before dawn. We can't let that happen.
But inside where, Teal? What do you know about this Moloch?
When I give the signal, you snatch his torch and use it to hold the creature off with. While I go for his pistol. He hasn't loaded the other one yet. We may have a chance, but if we fail...
All rested and ready to go, Mr. Teal? Then let us not tarry. The dawn holds no welcome for the likes of Master Sticks and me.
I see you remember this place, Mr. Penrose. The old blockhouse, a relic of Gothic days.
What makes you think I remember it?
When you were 6, you wandered off onto the moors. Your father found you playing here. It was the first time you ever saw fear in his face. He beat you. You never knew why. But every time you attempted to return, you always remembered that look in his face.
How did you know that?
Now, sir. Now. Quick. Grab his torch.
No, Teal. Perhaps we can still make a bargain with him.
Once he gets inside that place, sir, we're lost. Now, for the love of heaven,
He's dead. You fiend, you fiend, you killed him, you killed him!
Sticks!
awake at last.
What do you want? I told you have all my money.
Come closer.
Look into my face. Take a good look and tell me what you see. You dare not admit what you suspect, even to yourself. But you've seen things, Mr. Penrose. The way those torches lit up, the strange way in which your overseer died. Now, ask yourself, what good is money to the likes of Master Styx and me?
Then what do you want?
Vengeance.
Vengeance? Why? What for? I don't know you. I've never set eyes on you before yesterday.
The sins of the father shall be visited upon the child.
Sins of the fathers? What could my father ever have done to you?
Your father acquired this estate long before you were born. But how? Do you know?
Yes. He bought it.
You have apparently not yet discovered the secret of your chamber.
There, in the center. As you know, these are the ruins of a Gothic stronghold. Prisoners were kept in this underground dungeon. The Goths also took refuge here from the marauding Saxons. Therefore, in that well...
What has this got to do with me?
Your father drowned the rightful owner of this estate.
No, you're lying.
Usurped his property and position.
Liar. My father could never kill for money or property.
Oh, he could, and he did.
Who?
He killed me.
No.
Why, then, did your father forbid anyone to come to this part of the estate? And finding his young son here, why did he beat him so savagely? What was it he feared he might discover?
No, this is too fantastic.
There are more things in heaven and earth, my dear Mr. Penrose, than are dreamed of in your philosophy. I could not come back during your father's lifetime. I had not earned the right, but I was permitted to return on the eve of your marriage to take my rightful place as master of Hadwick.
You expect me to believe such nonsense?
But Laura Dunning shall still be mistress of Hadwick, just as planned. The lovely Miss Denning shall be a glowing tribute to my successful return from beyond. She shall be my bride.
No, you're mad. You're mad.
I don't care whether you're alive or whether you're dead. You'll never get her.
Styx. Do not be unduly disturbed, Mr. Penrose. I merely wish to show you an important aspect of your dilemma. I shall leave you now to contemplate your prospects.
No, Moloch, wait. Please, I'm willing to cooperate. Anything within reason. Please, Moloch. Moloch, release Laura. I'll do anything. Moloch.
I should dislike entrusting you to the tender care of Master Styx, Miss Dunning. So you will utter no word or sound. Understand? Splendid. You may remove the gag, Master Styx. Gently. Such a delicate treasure must be handled with care.
Laura, are you all right? Laura, answer me. Moloch, let me see her. Please let me see her.
All in good time, Master Robert. First, you must take some nourishment. Recognize your own silver service, do you? Eat well, Master Robert. There is no indignity in preserving one's strength, especially when the food and wine are from one's own cellar.
What's that? Where did that pen come from? That wasn't there a second ago. You devil.
At last you concede my identity. Splendid. Bodes well for the speedy termination of your difficulties. Sign, and you are a free man. Simple power of attorney. Lacking only your signature to give me full control of all your money and all your property, real and personal. Your signature, please.
And if I refuse?
Sign. Why do you hesitate? The last time we talked, you were willing to do anything for your beloved.
How can I be sure? How can I trust you to set her free?
Hark to this dandy. The wine must be a potent brew to fire such courage in such a lily liver. Sign, or you'll soon be seeing in the dark like Master Styx.
What kind of fraud is this? You think you can drive me half insane with fear and exhaustion? And trick me out of everything I possess?
You prefer to die wealthy?
Oh, I see. You were going to kill us both, whether I signed it or not. So be it.
Styx?
Laura, can you hear me? No, they've gagged you again. Well, look, Laura, if you can hear me, tap on the stone floor with your heel. Have they harmed you? 1 tap for yes, 2 for no. Did Moloch phone, say he was me? They couldn't have kidnapped you from your bedroom. The monster. Styx. Good heavens, what black magic enabled him to get you here without being seen? All right, my dear, save your strength. I haven't signed yet because they'll kill us both the moment I do. They'd have to. They could never trust us not to go to the police. But they'll be back with that paper. And when they do, I'll try to be ready for them. on the floor if you hear me. Laura, darling, the bolt on the door is jammed. But I'll find something and I'll have you out of here in a very few minutes. Just hold on, dearest. Dearest, that creature's left the door open, which means the devil will be back very soon with that paper. Maybe there's still a chance. Look, darling, I think I got an idea. I'm going to sign, then pretend I've gone mad and killed myself in the well. When they're convinced I'm gone, I'll come back for you. hungry.
Time for hospitality is past.
I'll see you back in hell before I sign that.
Don't try my patience any further, Penrose. I'm offering you your life.
You're offering me my death warrant.
Sign.
Never!
Sign, or I'll send Styx to your lovely Miss Dunning. Styx?
No. No, Moloch, no. No, please. Call him back. Please, call him back!
Save her, then.
Now, stop him as you promised.
Styx?
All right. Now keep your part of the bargain. Release us.
Your release is only seconds away.
No, Moloch, you... No. No, no. Call him off. Call him off. You give me your word. I'll do anything.
A headstone for you, Master Robert. And may you rest in peace.
Some call me Beelzebub, some call me Belial. You may call me Moloch, Squire Moloch.
Who put you up to this stuff? Toddy?
Heaven's name, tactical soul. He'll kill us all.
The fog has no secrets from Mr. Styx.
You release us unharmed, and you can have any part of it.
Everything?
Everything.
It's not enough. It's not enough. when he screamed, I thought you'd really killed him.
Oh, I could have. Easy. Maybe I should have. Unless to talk.
Worry too much. I'll never forget the look on Penrose's face when I snapped my fingers and those torches lit up. Black magic. Let me tell you something. You tried that same stunt, a couple of gasoline torches, rigged with a simple lighter. Try it on the stage or in a carnival tent and they'd throw rocks at you. Just goes to show how costume and the right atmosphere could make them take anything. Like that pen and ink appearing out of nowhere.
Oh, you had it under your cape.
Now, how did you guess that?
You watch how you talk to me, Riley.
What did I say? I didn't say anything. Don't be so sensitive, Joe. Joe's always so touchy when he's worried.
I'm worried the way you're belting that bottle and the job not finished.
Well, finish it then. She's waiting inside. Go on, get it over with. Joe's soft when it comes to women, aren't you, Joe?
What about that chauffeur? What if he talks?
Ask him.
What about that chauffeur?
Cyril's my problem. You two just finish what you're hired to do. He's worried about me belting that bottle. Joe's worried someone might find those bodies. No one's been near this hellhole for 100 years. The natives in these parts are a lot of superstitious fools. Even the boy's father believes this place was haunted. Pour yourself another dose of courage and get on with it. Oh, look, I've been thinking. I don't see how you can take over Penrose's estate even with that power of attorney. I don't plan to take it over. But don't forget I'm his overseer. I can have it bled white and be out of the country before anyone's the wiser.
Oh. What's your cover story?
Penrose and his bride eloped. They've gone on an extended honeymoon. I haven't any idea where. This little piece of paper is going to make up for years of humiliation. This piece of paper is going to make me a millionaire.
Not until you sign an agreement to pay off, mister.
What are you doing, Joe?
He just double-crossed that fellow Penrose he's known all his life. How do we know we'll get the rest of our money?
Yeah. I think he's got something, matey. You could do that to a kid you've known all your life. He could do it to us. You must be pretty sick, Keel. Why didn't you just do them in? Drop them down the well yourself?
Yes, why go to all this trouble?
No simple murder would solve my wounds. I've been planning this for years.
Wounds?
I doubt you'd understand. Blows to the spirit. Corrosion of the pride. Have you ever thought what it's like to be a man's man and live in a household where they give you orders day after day? This is my day of reckoning.
Make him put the deal in writing, Riley.
Yes. And since we'll all hang if they ever catch us, I say we share and share alike. What you say, partner?
All right.
It's all right, dearest. I'm not a ghost, I'm real. Just as real as those would-be monsters.
Darling. At first I thought thought it was another one of Tony's practical jokes, but it was so horrible. Then when they brought me...
It's all over now, darling. We're safe. We're really safe.
Hey folks, Waddle from Watch Waddle here. Hope you're enjoying today's radio program, and if you're considering getting a new radio to listen to them, why not get one with the newest innovation, the 4-speed record player? Because available now is our newest hits from Watch Waddle Production. Check out me and the gang and our hilarious, zany, and crazy tunes, filled with spoofs, gags, and jokes, available in our playlist collection. Check them out for some cheap laughs and running gags. Well, and when we say running gags, we ain't kidding, brother.
Screwy Forest's Watch Waddle cartoons. Available on Channel Watch Waddle.
The following is a PSA from Watch Waddle Productions.
Now that autumn is here, be prepared for the day of mischievous pranks and disobedient escapades. That is, October 30th.
Happy Mischief Night! Meow!
Halloween Eve. Before the tricks and the treats, there's Mischief Night.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We now return you to the Baba Ghoulie Show on OTR Halloween Holidays.
Welcome to the immortal hills. So by way of making you feel right at home, Bobby. Mr. Chairman. Come along, sir.
After you. This is your place now, you know. Of course. It isn't as if you was any stranger here, Bob.
Yes, but somehow this place all looks different to me. Like I never saw it before. Well, maybe I never had to. It's cold as an icebox in here.
Oh, that thing hasn't worked in years. Cement holds the wet, you know, makes the air a wee bit Christmassy. Won't bother you none once you get down to work.
I'm not sworn in yet.
Oh, that's only for show, sir. Now, let me see if I got the list of committee men right. First, Chairman Robert Kraft, yourself. Mr. Honiger, Treasurer, your Uncle George, Secretary, and of course Mr. Trowbridge and Mr. Bates, making 5 in all, right?
Right.
You can find me at any time. My dwelling straight across the boulevard, opposite the gate. Makes it nice, living so close to my work. Now, would you like to see the sights, sir? Give the roof a chance to catch the heat. If you care to make a tour, it's a bit warmer outside.
That's quite a map.
Oh, yes, sir. That's a map of the entire cemetery, down to the weeest speck of dust. Here we are, and here's my shed with the row stone, and there's the gate you come in.
Certainly kept it up to date. There's a new mausoleum on there already.
Aye. Oh, yes, sir. This map's going to be a big help to you, Bobby. Suppose you got a customer and you want to know what ground we can show him. This is where the map comes in. One look and quick as a wink, you know who's where and what's what. It's them pins that makes it so easy. The black ones stand for the ones that is already there, and the white ones for them as has made their arrangements for the future. Now, for example, here's my place. Lovely, isn't she, Bob? There. Sun in the morning, but gets those trees to give shade in the afternoon heat.
McKee, you've been on this job now 40 years, right?
Aye.
Well, I guess the committee's right. It's high time we retired you. Nothing to worry about. Full pension. You draw the same check every month.
I'm to be paid for nothing from now on?
No, you're to be paid for 40 years of devotion. And that's something. Anyone in mind to replace you?
Oh, I hadn't given it much thought, sir, but, there must be plenty of young and hard-muscled toffs would give the right teeth for my shoes. It's a lovely place to work. You're outside, near Mother Air.
Well, let me know if you find somebody.
Oh, I will.
Yes, sir, that's quite a map.
Pardon me, sir. I just wanted to show you where we keep this in case of emergencies. No need to worry, though. We haven't had none yet. Oh, you expecting visitors, sir?
No, but that sounds like Stu Drexel.
Oh, aye. Drexel and Pretty Beth Ferris. Did I hear they was promised?
Looks like they're hitched.
She finally caught me, Bob.
Bethy, many happy returns of the day. Stu, that's a great place you picked for a honeymoon.
Oh, marriage has made me conservative. How about it, Mrs. D? Can I carry you over the threshold?
I still don't think it's so very funny. I think it's positively awful if you really want to know the truth.
Oh, Bethy, don't be that way.
What's the trouble?
How would you like to get a cemetery plot for a wedding gift?
Now, Bethy, you know Pop never meant it for a present. It's just a formal, legal sort of thing. You see, Dad left part of my inheritance in trust for when I got married. One of the provisions was that myself and my wife had first-class accommodations here at the Immortal Hills. Doesn't cost us a cent, but we have to buy the plots before the bank will let me have the cash. You know, Dad, he never did consider me much on responsibility.
He was a very smart man.
Oh, aye, that he was. And though a bonny bride should have her thoughts far from doom, it's a lucky girl whose father-in-law provides from the beyond for her future.
Isn't he sweet?
Thanks, Scotty. Bob, give us a couple near the old man, will you? And call up Owens at the bank in the morning so I can cash a check.
I don't think it's funny at all.
From the last administration, sir. Folks get a wee bit rocky when they come out here sometimes. Best to be prepared. Down the hatch.
Thank you.
Oh, over here. That's where the Drexel bunch is. It'll get so you'll love it out here, Bobby. It's a fine and green and lovely place. A fine place to slip away from the cares of the world. Slip away and live a wee bit.
As retiring chairman of the Immortal Hills Cemetery Management Committee,
George, I haven't got...
it is now my very great pleasure to announce the appointment of Robert Kraft, president of Kraft's department.
Now, George, don't shush me. You railroaded me into this.
Now, wait a minute, Bob. It's your turn. Last year was his turn. The year before it was mine. Nobody refuses to take the chairmanship. Pardon us, Henry.
President of Kraft's department store.
Why?
Nobody ever has. It's just not done, son.
Well, can you give me one good reason why I should take over the management of a whole big cemetery when I'm up to my neck in my own business?
As retiring...
Hold it. Of course I can. Tradition. Particularly for us Crafts. You always harp on dignity, honor, prestige. Well, how do you think we got it? Because your great-grandfather, your grandfather, and your father served on every community project, board, and committee that was ever created. They served for free. But they did it for business. That's what a fine family has to do in this town. And you can't refuse to do it without losing a lot of respect from our customers.
And another thing, it's just not done.
Well, pass me over till next year. I'm up to my ears.
Bob, do you realize you're talking about only a few hours a month at the most? McKee, the caretaker, handles everything. All you do is show up once a week and sign the checks.
It's getting late, George.
Proceed, Henry.
Raise your right hand.
Well, what about Bill Honegger?
Raise your right hand. Do you, Robert Kraft, swear to discharge the duties and responsibilities of this office faithfully and completely to the utmost of your abilities?
I do.
Congratulations, Bob.
Thanks, Mrs. Trowbridge. Thank you, Uncle George.
Okay, Miss Lane, you can put through his calls now.
Thank you, Mr. Watson. I'll ring him for you now.
Hello. There's a guy named Watson on the phone. Says it's urgent. You know him?
Of Olds and Watson? Olds and Watson, you know.
Oh, the Undertaker. Swell. Hello. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Watson. I'll do the best job I can. Yes, sir. Oh, you're kidding. Well, sir, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it myself. I'll be there within an hour. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, what about this ad?
I have to wait. I'm sorry.
Well, now, call McKee. You don't have to go up there every time.
This is different.
Somebody prominent?
Stu Drexel and his wife.
Stu and Betsy. No.
Hi. Hi, Jess. McKee, this is Mr. Jessup of the Milford Herald.
Hi, Jessup. Oh, the west slope between the Pattersons and the Fenleys.
What else is new?
You were my big news for the day. Asked about plans for the coming year, Kraft revealed the Immortal Hills will install a drive-in bar to stimulate additional trade. I'm stuck with the obituary detail. Boy, it's cold in here.
McKee, let's get that heat on that letter tomorrow. We better get ready for the interment.
Aye, that'll be done, sir.
And you better change the Drexel pins. Black instead of white.
Oh, they already got black pins, sir.
Oh, who changed them?
Well, now, the last I remember was the very day they come out here to give you the order, and you stuck in 2 pins.
Yeah, I guess that's right. I must have picked up the wrong color.
Hmm?
Well, nothing. It's just a little weird, that's all.
What?
Well, the kids came out here right after they tied the knot. They bought a couple of plots. Stu was complying with some technicality in his trust. And it was all very cute. We had a couple of laughs. And afterwards, I jabbed 2 pins in the map, white pins, I thought, just to make it official. And I hear today they've been killed. And the maps had them on the blacklist all the time.
Okay, so what?
Well, nothing. It just made me feel a little eerie, that's all.
I think he means he marked the young couple for death, sir.
Yeah, I guess that was it. That must have been the feeling I had. Well, it's funny what'll go through a guy's mind, isn't it?
Do me a favor, McKee. If he starts fooling around with those pins again, be sure he stays away from the west slope, between the Pattersons and the Finleys.
Indeed, I will, sir.
Hi, Annie. What are you doing out here?
I had a luncheon date, but I was stood up.
I know a nice little place down the street.
I just might take you up on that.
I won't hold my breath.
George told me about Beth and Stuart. I just had to see you. Made me think how lucky we are just to be alive and together.
Oh, Ann, this is Mr. McKee. This is Miss Craig, my fiancée, Andy.
How do you do?
Miss, would you be wanting me for anything else, Bobby?
No, thanks, Andy.
Bob. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I'm just a little depressed, that's all. But you'll take care of that. Ann, I kept wishing we could keep our appointment.
Oh, rendezvous, if you don't mind. Your gray flannel is showing. Actually, do you know what made me turn around and come here instead of going home? Well, I was driving along, feeling rejected. And then all of a sudden I saw you very clearly in my mind. Bob, it's just that you're too attractive. After all, president of a department store and in charge of the Immortal Hills.
Irresistible.
I saw you and I heard you. Lunchtime, Annie. That's what you said distinctly.
Lunchtime, Annie. Well, I can do better than that, I hope.
Oh, you did. You said, I want you. And I need you, and a whole lot of lovely things I'd be embarrassed to repeat.
Yeah. You know, just about the time you were seeing me, I had you on my mind.
That's amazing.
No, I mean it. And I don't blame you for not wanting to repeat what I was thinking.
We better go to lunch or get married. Or I can just as easily join Jess at that little spot down the road he spoke of.
We regret the management does not permit exchanges once the merchandise has been purchased.
Then I'll freshen up.
Immortal Hills Craft. Hi, Carl. No, terrible. No, I'm sorry. The funeral's been confined to the immediate family. Yeah, all right, Carl. I'll see you later.
No, no.
Yeah, you're right.
What?
You're right. We are lucky to be alive and be with each other. Come on.
Nobody home. Eat nor drink nor money have none. Still, well. Hey, Bobby! Be happy. Hey-ho. Ah, I picked the Strexel stone for glass. Fine and rich and swirly. I'm a granite man myself. Bobby! Bobby, I've got a surprise.
Found your replacement.
Oh, well, no, not yet. But I'm scouting the countryside. This is far sweeter. This is what I call getting things done.
Okay, you should have been an executive.
Best take off your coat, Bobby. You'll be getting overheated. Fairly quiet this week. Only one passing. Now, if you'll just sign these.
Let's get rid of these flowers.
Oh, aye, they smell a wee bit sickly. I was hoping to keep them for the burial this afternoon.
We need much help?
Oh, no, this is just an average funeral. They don't come like the Drexel doings every day, thank the Lord.
McKee, this bill for W. Isham. What's it for?
Well, he's the lad for this afternoon, Bobby. Oh, and I need to look so sad. Willisham was the same age lad as me. Oh, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. Mighty queer it strikes me, Bob. I went to the map just after we got the news. They changed Willisham's pin to black. It was already black. Looks like there might be something creepy up with that map. Changing pen colors without human assistance, no less.
I changed Mr. Isham's pin, I did.
But, Bob, you haven't been here since he died.
Just a thing. I know, I changed his pin before he died, not after. Jess, it's Bob Kraft. Can you come over here right away? No, I'm at the cemetery.
That map's nothing but an old piece of paper hanging on the wall. All you do when you stick pins in it is to make holes in the paper. White pins, black pins, safety pins. It doesn't make any difference, see? Well, look, it's unfortunate that it worked out this way, but coincidences are part of everyday life. Some are funny, some are pretty odd, but this one isn't even good enough to make the back page of the shopping news. That's all it is, Bob, coincidence.
Yeah. You're right, Jess. Thanks.
That's okay. Sometime when I've tied on a real headbender, you can do the same for me. What's your trouble?
Well, nothing, but I've been through all this before. The grass, and the quiet, and that sound. I never knew what it was. It's the sound of a name being cut into a headstone.
Yeah, I've heard of people who thought they'd been through the same bit before in their dreams. I think it's even happened to me.
What would you say if I told you this happens to me regularly? Ever since I was a child. Sometimes as often as every other week.
I'd say you were sensitive or exaggerating.
Third floor sportswear, 9280 gross. Compared to 8500 as the same date last year. Basement sportswear.
I'm going to call Bates and Honegger and Trowbridge right now and tell them I'm quitting. Don't worry, George. Nothing drastic will happen to the store. My mind's made up.
You mean mixed up? I've lived in Milford all my life, and I can't remember any man who ever let that place get the better of him. Why, when I was chairman, I'll bet I stuck the wrong colored pins in that thing 12 times. If I ran out of one color, I used the other. You've only been down there a couple of times.
George, I put black pins in the map for the Drexel couple the day they were killed. Now, I didn't think anything of it at the time. And then I took a white pin out of the map quite at random, and I put a black pin in its place, and today I find out the old man it belonged to died during the week.
Bob, that's terrible. For heaven's sake, Bob, everybody loves a ghost story. Where's your sense of humor? You don't really believe that stuff you're telling me, do you?
No. But I still think I may be learning something about myself. Where are you going?
Oh, I think I'll just take a run out to the cemetery.
What for?
Sounds like it might be fun. After all, I've been trying to find some way to wipe out our competition for years.
Good night, George.
Want to take my car?
All right.
Won't be but a moment, sir.
No, don't bother, McKee. I think I've got it. Oh, that'll be all, McKee.
Is everything all right, Bobby? We'll see you later, Andy.
Well, the place hasn't changed a bit since I was chairman. A few more pins in the map.
Black ones.
White ones, too. Sit down and relax, Bob. I think I can get this whole thing cleared up for you.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to convince you that there's nothing out here for you to worry about.
George, let's forget this.
Bob, I said I'm just going to convince you.
Well, George, suppose you took Henry Trowbridge's white pin out and put a black one in its place, and tomorrow morning he turned up dead.
It's not a chance.
Well, I know not a chance, but suppose by some weird coincidence it happened. Now, it's happened to me 3 times already.
I deal strictly in facts, son. I don't go for this coincidence bunk. But if Henry Trowbridge even looks a little peaked tomorrow, you can resign and I'll back you up. Now, Henry Trowbridge, let me see if I remember.
George, I just mentioned Henry as an example. Now, you're not going to use him.
Why, Henry's as good a choice as anybody, considering he directly preceded you as committee chairman.
Wait a minute, George. You better let me put the pin in. If you do the honors and nothing happens, it won't be quite as conclusive.
By all means. Let's not diverge from the established pattern. But I'll have you know I was no slouch when it came to pinning the tail on the donkey when I was a kid. No reflection on Henry. Go ahead, Bob.
Call Henry and tell him what we did.
He'd only think we were kidding.
No, he'd believe you.
Then he'd call my physician, and he'd reserve a nice quiet room for me at Providence Hospital. Let's keep this quiet, my boy. Henry can't complain. After all, if his term had run a week or so longer, he might be having the willies instead of you.
Hello, Miss Trowbridge. This is Bob Kraft. What are you doing up so late? Nothing serious. I just meant to call Henry earlier and it slipped my mind. Put him on, will you? Or if he's watching the movie and enjoying it, ask him to call me back during the commercial.
No, Bob, just hold on and I'll get him. He's upstairs reading in bed, but I'm sure he's not asleep.
Well, I hate to disturb him.
You just hold the wire, Bob.
Henry?
He's not breathing, Bob. I've got to call a doctor.
I understand. I'll hang up right away. I'm terribly sorry.
Wait here. This won't take long. Morning.
How do you do, sir?
Well, I don't understand it. Jess said he'd be here in 20 minutes. Lieutenant Claiborne?
So that's it, huh? Sure big enough. There are the black pins, eh?
We're particularly concerned with these four. Isham, and the Drexel couple, and now Trowbridge.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Kraft. You say that every time you stick a black pin in the map, people turn up dead?
That's right. Well, go ahead, Lieutenant. You think I'm a crackpot, and I hope you're right. I just want to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt.
Stewart and Elizabeth Drexel, DOA, emergency receiving hospital, result of highway collision. William Isham, cause of death, cerebral hemorrhage. Henry Trowbridge, coronary thrombosis. Well, the rule is this. Where no evidence of homicide exists on initial investigation, the matter will be dropped. Investigated, found nothing. Sorry. Jessup?
What's new, or should I say real?
Nothing like murder, if that's what you're after.
I'm sorry Bob saw fit to disturb you, Lieutenant.
No harm done. What do you make of it, Jess?
I keep telling him it's just coincidence.
Yeah. If I were you, Mr. Kraft, I'd take a week or two off. Take it easy. You forget all about it. If you're going to use the story, kindly refrain from mentioning my name.
I know. Lieutenant Claiborne, with an E on the end.
Boy, I think 4 deaths could appear so flimsy to a policeman.
You never should have called the police. Claiborne's one of the best. Any other guy might have looked for a big, heavy book to throw at you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. On the other hand, maybe that thing's dangerous. Really dangerous. Or maybe the element of danger is in a man. In me.
Bob.
Is there something different about me, Jess? I'm really beginning to wonder.
Hey, buddy. If there is anything to this map bit, don't go blaming it on nameless forces. Maybe somebody's trying to scare you. Could be you got an enemy or two.
Somebody using your desk, George.
He came in to keep me company, darling.
That was very sweet of him.
Oh, darling, you must be dead tired.
I'm all right.
No sleep, and then to have to go back
I'm
out
all
there
right.
again?
There's no crime in needing a good rest.
George, I've got some correspondence to take care of.
I've already taken care of your mail, and I took the liberty of making reservations for you. Flight 33, leaving for Miami at 5:45. My pal Sanford owns one of the finest hotels on the beach.
George, thanks anyway. There's nothing I'd rather do, but I can't possibly go now.
Bob, I gave you my word. If anything happened to Henry, you could resign. I talked to Charlie and Bill Honiger, and they understand completely. It's all fixed, son.
The situation's changed. Until this thing's cleared up, I'm not about to resign.
Oh.
And when you tell the others, ask them to meet me here in my office, 7:30 tonight.
It's awfully short notice.
The committee can't just ignore what's happened.
I guess you're right.
Darling,
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you.
now why can't you resign?
Well, because Possibly something real, unreal, I don't know, is waiting to kill one of us every time I jab a black pin into that map.
Bob, if you're talking about Henry Trowbridge, the poor man died of a heart attack. Heart disease is the country's #1 killer.
Maybe not in Milford.
Oh, Bob, you can't mean that that map is literally killing people?
No, Ann, maybe it isn't the map.
Well...
What about the other day? You saw me, you heard me. Lunchtime, Annie, I want you, I need you.
Bob, I was obviously trying to bring a little romance into our very dull and dismal lives.
No, Ann, don't try to deny it.
I
now.
do deny it. Bob, I love you. I'm not in any sort of occult thrall to you. Hey, can't you take a joke? All right, then I was lying too. Does that bring you back to reality again? Bob, I think we better take advantage of those plane tickets. George's Mr. Sanford's could be best man.
The offer's awfully attractive.
I love you so much.
And if you're going to cry, do it someplace else.
Now, Bob, it's real simple. We're willing to play ball with you. If you want to remain chairman of this committee, we wouldn't think of trying to dissuade you, because we have confidence in you. Full confidence.
All the confidence in the world, Bob.
Now, all we want before we break this up is a promise from you, Mr. Chairman, that before you turn in tonight, you'll go out to the cemetery. Now, let me finish. You'll go out there and change my white pen to black. And Charlie's and George's. Just as simple as that. And then go home and go right to bed.
No, sir.
You're not the committee, Bob. You're only our chairman, with the duty to carry out the will of the majority. We feel that you should do as Bill said, because it'll put an end to this business once and for all. Otherwise, we'll do the resigning right here and now.
Well, let me sleep on it. Let's all sleep on it. I don't think you people realize what might be involved here.
Motion defeated. Tonight.
Well, your devotion to the principle of majority rule moves me deeply. Okay. And good night. Charlie? Here goes nothing, Uncle George. Who is it?
It's me, Bobby. Open up. I seen your car lights from my window driving through the gate, so I come running.
You needn't have bothered, McKee. You put in a full day already. Now, I'll see you tomorrow.
No. Bobby, please. Bobby, listen. When you locked and bolted this place, I said to myself, now there's a man who knows his business. That's why I said, he may not know everything what's behind it, but he knows when a thing's to be fooled with and when it's to be left alone. There's nothing to fear with a man like Bobby Kraft at the tiller. That's what I said.
Well, that's fine now. You run along home and don't worry about a thing. Nothing's going to happen to you.
No. Please. Bobby, lock this door again and send yourself home. Or else, who can answer for what may happen to the whole miserable lot of us?
It'll have to be open sometime. If I don't do it, they'll get somebody who will. Good night, Andy. Good night. Andy, go home. What do you want, Jess?
Bob? Why didn't you answer me? I've been looking all over town for you. I'm calling from your place now. What are you doing at the cottage again? Haven't you had enough for one day?
Jess, I think I've done something terribly wrong.
What are you talking about?
Well, we had a meeting of the cemetery committee after closing tonight. Bill Honegger, Charlie Bates, and George, everybody. And they voted to make me come out here to the cemetery and stick black pins in the map for each of them. Just like it was some kid's nightmare. So I did it. Jess, there's a black pin in that map for Charlie Bates and Bill Honegger and George. And if anything happens to them, to any of them, it's my fault, nobody else's.
Nothing's going to happen to them, Bob. As a matter of fact, I think they did you a big favor. I've never heard of a coincidence involving 3 people dying all at once. By tomorrow at this time, this whole big worry of yours will do nothing but a lot of hot air.
Well, I hope you're right, Jess. I guess there's nothing for me to do but see this thing through.
I think I'll check on him myself and see... Bob? Bob? Honegger, Bates, and George.
Lieutenant Claiborne, please.
Homicide. This is Homicide, Sergeant Greer.
Lieutenant Claiborne, please.
Here. Take a message.
Sergeant, this is Bob Kraft, Kraft's department store.
Oh, sure. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, I'll check. Mr. Kraft, are you calling on police matters or just something personal?
Well, it's a little bit of both, Sergeant.
Drive at Adams 1311.
Thank you. Adams 1311. 3. Adams 1311. Honegger, Adams 1311. Adams 1. Give me homicide.
Yes, sir. Homicide.
This is Bob Kraft speaking. I can't get through to that Adams number.
Oh?
Claiborne's at that number, and it's imperative that I speak to him right now.
Well, sir, just a second, sir. I think he's reporting in on another line. They've been trying to get you, but your line's been busy. Hang up and I'll call you back right away.
Something happened to Bill Honegger. Hello.
Yes, Bob.
Jess, I'm expecting a call from Claiborne. Hang up. Call me back in 10 minutes.
Claiborne's with me.
Let me talk to him.
He's not here now.
What's wrong, Jess?
Bill Honegger's dead.
As soon as I found out, I routed Claiborne out of the sack and filled him in on the whole wild story. We were over at Honegger's in 10 minutes with 2 squad cars detailed to cover Charlie Bates and your uncle.
How did Honegger get it?
Well, he didn't. That's the trouble.
What?
Poor guy just dropped dead.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Bates? Charlie Bates?
They found him in his apartment.
Say it.
No homicide. He just stopped breathing.
George?
George, yeah. I called and told him about Honegger before I left for Claiborne's. By the time the police got there, George had already left. Well, they'll find him, Bob. Don't worry.
I'll be waiting for word about George. Let me know.
See, you followed our wishes to the letter. Come on. I'll drive you home before you catch pneumonia.
You 3 men made a terrible contribution to this town tonight, whether you meant to or not. I'm not going anywhere, Uncle George. I'm staying right here.
Well, I'll admit that, what was Charlie and Bill going so suddenly?
Charlie and Bill and Henry and Isham and Beth and Stu.
Stop looking at the map.
You're looking at it. I'm looking at you. We're both waiting, aren't we, Uncle George? Waiting to see if you escape.
Escape dying? Nobody escapes that, my boy.
The only question is how long. The only question is, does a man die in his own time or in the maps? So far, everyone's been forced to conform to its schedule. Everyone but you.
That puts me back on schedule. My own schedule.
If it makes you feel any better.
Let me tell you something. From now on, if you want to see me, you're going to have to come down to the store. I won't make another special trip on your account.
The next time I see you, George, we'll both be right here. Homicide.
Homicide.
This is Robert Kraft out at Immortal Hills.
Claiborne speaking.
Lieutenant, my uncle just left here. I think under the circumstances, the least you can do is put a man on to watch over him, no matter how ridiculous the situation seems to you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Kraft. We'll take care of it right away.
He's wearing an overcoat over his robe and pajamas.
We put a description of the wire quite some time ago.
And you do think there's danger?
Sergeant, Kraft, George F. driving east on Bunker Hill. Road from destination Manor Apartments, pick up on. We'll have your uncle safe and sound in 10 minutes, Mr. Kraft. You'll hear from me.
Are you sure your uncle was out there tonight? You didn't just think you saw him?
I told you he just left here.
That was 2 hours ago, and no sign of him anyplace. I put out on all points after the first hour. He's not on the road, and he's not home.
Hold the wire, Lieutenant. You better come out, Lieutenant. He's still here.
have you been all the day? Randall, my son, where have you been all the day?
Andy!
Someone, I've been out hunting, mother. I've been out hunting, mother. Make my bed soft, mother. Make my bed soon, for I'm sick.
Andy!
McKee, I'm going to burn that stuff in the greenhouse if this heater doesn't work by tonight.
Bobby, it took a whole lifetime of collecting for me to get the whole caboodle here. And see here, you haven't even touched your food. Man, you got to eat if you want to keep above the ground. Lights for me, Bobby. Of course, I can't answer for what happens after sundown.
Better wait in the car.
Aren't I crazy?
Completely.
I'll never change, I'm afraid.
Annie, I'll see you later.
Bob, please. I take it back.
What?
That day in the car, I did see you and I did hear you. I really did. I should never have denied it.
It's all right, Annie. I'll see you later.
You have a party named Jacob Mittel someplace on the map? M-I-T-T-E-L.
William Porter? Sure.
You know him?
Yeah. We contact the French designers through Mittel. Matter of fact, he's in Paris now.
Better strike him out.
Jenny?
Go ahead.
How did he die?
He isn't dead. At least not yet. I know what you're thinking, Mr. Kraft. You're thinking that we tricked you into killing Jacob Mittel. Well, you're 100% right, so try to relax, huh? This one's on the police. You see, Jacob Mittel's in the prime of life. No previous major illnesses, no record, life expectancy, exceptionally good. And he's in Paris with all that ocean water to protect him from this mess. Up until now, all the deaths have been confined to the local area. If it strikes somebody on another continent, then we've really found something.
I knew I should have gotten rid of those pins 4 days ago. Even the map, the whole thing, out. What I want to know is, what are you going to tell the district attorney is responsible for these deaths?
We gave this case a real full-dress investigation, Mr. Kraft. Questioned you and all the other suspects and witnesses until the point of comedy. Found nothing. No motive, no opportunity, no suspect, no crime, no weapon. Except 7 pins went in. And the 7 people died. Not 1, 7. Who put in those pins? You did. All 7. Other chairmen and so on have been putting pins in that map for years, and nothing happened.
But
Me.
It isn't impossible for a certain kind of man to be endowed with powers that nobody had ever dreamed he could have. A lot of scientists claim that. Maps and pins can't kill alone. The power of a human brain has to be behind them. Like in the Indies, I guess, those voodoo dolls you hear about. Witch doctor sticks pins in the thing until the guy in question is jinxed into dying. Of course, I know he didn't mean to kill anybody. I have to get back. You'll hear from me the minute we get word.
I think I'd best be running along, too. Bob. I think so.
Destroyed them. Something in me killed them. Something in me. But I couldn't refuse the job. Not a man with my reasoning power. If I have the power of death using the black pens, then I must have the power of life using the white ones.
This is the cemetery, that's right.
This is Rosamund Middle.
Rosamund, I don't... Yes.
Can't you hear me? This is Rosamund Middle. Jay's wife.
Rosamund, yes.
Just received a cable, Bob. Can't you hear me?
He just received a cable from Paris, France.
That's right. I'll read it again.
Regret. Jacob W. Middle died in Hotel Royale. Body awaits disposition. Signed American Embassy, Paris, France.
He died there.
Died in Paris, France. Died. Jacob W. Middle.
Impossible. Impossible. He cannot be dead. What? What? You still think that thing's the killer? Or your own puny power, Mr. Chairman? The only power you or that map ever had was me, so far as killing goes. You marked them for death, Mr. Chairman, but who did the deed? Andrew McGee.
Oh, Andy. Why?
You and your high and mighty committee, turning out a man with 40 years of service on the grounds. 40 years.
I told you, Andy, a full pension.
It isn't cash what keeps a man going, lad. What keeps his feet on the ground and keeps him on the job till the Lord makes him quit. The Lord, but nobody else. This is my hills, my lands, my activities. Aye, we come a long, dark road to put this gun to your head, Bob.
Andy, we never tried to take anything away from you.
I made sure of that. I snuck up on each one of them in turn when they was alone and held them fast like so until they went. Aye, even big old George, your uncle, left as easy as a baby.
Middle. That doesn't explain what happened to Middle. Middle's dead.
Will you stop that confounded talk, man? That map's not but a doodad. You fool. There is nothing to fear here. That map.
Andy, talk about something else, quick. It's important.
We're finished with talking. Finished you are with maps and pins black and white.
Talk about something else, I said. It's important right now. Talk about anything else. Now.
Why?
Because I caused you to kill those people. Andy, you better get this straight right now. You heard that lieutenant. It's possible for some people to have things inside them that make other things happen. Nothing is impossible for a man like that if he thinks about it hard enough. I know you, Andy, you're no killer. I made you do it.
You talked me into killing them? Then they could all be back.
Andy, I never knew it.
How'd you come for that? That noise. Can't you hear it?
Andy, stop. There's nobody.
They could all be back. They could all be back. Stop. Don't let them take me, sir. Go away. You should have stuck in the white men's fort. But now it's too late. Too late. Little five. You hit me on the five. Not the Andrex couple. Go away. Go away and leave me alone. Go away. Go. Save me, Bobby. He's dead, Lieutenant.
All right, forget the normal procedure. Get him out of here. Exhibit A. He really didn't need it. They died of fright first, just like he did.
You're forgetting about those 7 trips to the mausoleum, Lieutenant. 7 bodies, 7 trips.
They helped.
Lieutenant, Jacob Middle died in Paris.
Well, that was a plant, Mr. Kraft. Middle's all right. Sorry we had to put you through this, but it was the best way to make McKee come out in the open.
Mrs. Middle stayed up all night at headquarters, waiting for us to call in.
Our radio car is posted just outside. We signaled her to phone you and tell you that lie about her husband. Am I getting through to you, Mr. Kraft?
Well, not quite yet.
We watched him, Bob. He actually managed to unearth all 7 of them. Wonder what got into him.
It was those white pens. It was. Annie, I lost my overcoat.
Oh, where? Which one? I'll get it.
No, never mind. I think I can find it myself.
Yo, Night Robin, Gareth and Jack, Donald and Goodman got your back. The zombies creep, but they don't bite. They're just walking in the pale moonlight. Werewolves howling, mummies chill, what's their deal? Even vampires keep it still. Skeletons tapping on the beat so tight. Jack-o'-lanterns flicker in the dead of night. Bats take flight, witches zoom, rocking you to sleep with a boom, boom, boom. Nighty-night, sleep tight. Nighty-night, sleep tight.
Ghoulies, don't you fear. Monsters guard you always near. Wrapped in cobwebs, soft and tight. Nighty-night, sleep tight.